Hi guys, this is Joe, giving you an update on what's going on. I've decided that I'm going to invest in getting a special computer so that I can do some cutting and pasting some of the videos that I do to try and make them a little bit better and a little bit more interesting. I came to this conclusion because I heard myself yesterday and I did not like what I heard. You know, I don't like the sound of my voice, but anyway, this is me, and that's I'm doing my best. Anyway, back to the build. As you can see from yesterday's, the guys have got on quite a bit. So what they've done, they're actually building, and this is going to be where the foundation is going to be. So what they've done is that they've built all the way around, and that's the height of the foundation. They've strengthened where it's going to be by putting all those joints together, so that the weight of the cement doesn't pull it apart. So, and that's going to be the basic shape. Now back to what I was saying yesterday, that everything seems to be upside down, that generally, you know, I thought that you'd build with the foundation down. What they're doing, they're building the foundation up and then building the, putting more sand and rubble and everything else, more earth on the side, so that then the actual foundation looks as if it's underground. So that's what they're doing. They're just finishing off doing that, as you can see. I mean, so I think it's interesting the way they do it. So there. Now, as well as that, what they're doing is, if you look, I will actually walk round to try and get a closer look at what they're doing about making the cages for the foundation. You know, to go inside the boxes with the cement, so that the cement becomes hard. You know, so it's cement and steel. So that's it's interesting the way they're doing it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk round. So as you can see, that's going to be the road, the entrance to Il Villino, and we've just come from where the car park is going to be. So I mean, that's looking back to where the car park is going to be, and then this is where we're going onto the terrace of Il Villino. So the ground is actually going to be lifted to the level of the boards that are now. So it's, well, I find it interesting anyway. And these are the stones that we will be using, which came from Il Villino, the original. So you see, and these are the steel rods they're actually making. If you actually see what they're doing, they're bending to make them into cages, and then they will join them together. There. So you see they've all got the pre-cut. Now, I don't know whether you know, but this is all because here in Italy, everything has got to be built to withstand 6.5 on the Richter scale. So if there ever is an earthquake, then what will happen is that the building will not fall down because it's reinforced concrete, you know, with steel, you know, in cages. And these, as you can see, some of the steel already ready. Oh, these are, I am assuming that these bars that you see in there will actually be put together, or will be put on between the boards to try and hold them together. So not only are they reinforced from the ground, but they're actually reinforced at the top. I don't know whether you've ever seen anything like this before, but you know, I haven't. Well, no, I have when we were doing the Casale, but I mean, it's nothing that I'd seen in the UK before. So